Hoover's FBI by Deloach. The book is subtitled The Inside Story by Hoover's Trusted Lieutenant. This book bears a dedication. To the 8, my wife Barbara and children, Barbie, Deke Jr., Tom, Teresa, Greg, Sharon, and Mark. Their love, affection, and many sacrifices have made the years spent in writing this book all worthwhile. Chapter 1. Hoover's FBI. Shortly after the death of President John Kennedy, I became the official FBI liaison to President Lyndon Johnson. I was given this assignment because of my position as third in command in the FBI, second only to Hoover's old friend, Clyde Tolson. Within a few months, I began to realize just how far LBJ was willing to go to use the FBI for his own political purposes. The 1964 Democratic Convention was to be held in Atlantic City, New Jersey, late in August of that year. Everyone knew that Lyndon Johnson would be the party's nominee, and that he would probably win the general election. As a consequence, the Bureau's prevailing philosophy was to please the President by helping him in every way possible within the legal limits of our mission. This was not unusual. Virtually every president since the founding of the Bureau has been able to count on a courteous and friendly hand from an agency that is, after all, under his command, through the Attorney General, and dependent on his favor. But Johnson, a man I admired then and now, wanted more. On August 1st, I was on the telephone when my secretary, Fran Lurs, interrupted to tell me that the White House was on the line. It was Walter Jenkins, the President's Chief of Staff. "Deke," he said, "the President is very concerned about his personal safety and that of his staff while they're at the convention. Would you head a team to keep us advised of any potential threats? We want to make sure the President is safe and that there aren't any disruptions at the convention." The emphasis is mine. Jenkins spoke as neutrally as possible, as if to suggest that the last portion of the request was just an afterthought, a natural extension of his concern for the President's safety. But I knew Jenkins, and I knew Lyndon Johnson, and I knew that was not what the phone call was about. There is an entire federal service.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?